Today we're reviewing the Samsung Galaxy Tab A 7.0. Now the Tab is also available in 8 and 10-inch versions, but we'll be looking at the 7-inch version today. The Tab A looks pretty much like any other Samsung tablet and looks very similar to the Tab 4, which we tested 2 years ago. The Tab A 7.0 is available in two colors, black and white. The version I'm testing today is obviously white and has a white bezel that surrounds the 7-inch HD display. The front-facing camera and standard Android buttons are also embedded into the front bezel. All along the edges of the tablet, you have a metallic strip on which you'll find the power and volume rocker buttons, the headphone jack and micro USB charging port, and very importantly, the micro SD card slot to expand the device's memory. Now the 7.0 only comes with 8 gigabytes of memory, but you can expand the device's memory using a micro SD card up to 200 gigabytes in size. I'll leave links to some cards that'll work with this device in the description below. The rear face has this textured plastic finish, which not only makes the tablet look premium, but also gives you a pretty good grip. It also has a 5 megapixel camera and the speaker embedded into it. While the tablet isn't heavy or difficult to hold, Samsung could really work on reducing the weight and thickness of this device, especially considering we're in the year 2016, when tablets like the iPad mini are getting thinner with each passing year. In fact, it's the same thickness as the Tab 4 7.0, which we tested 2 years ago, and it's thicker than both the iPad mini 2 and the newer iPad mini 4. And this is really disappointing since it shows how little effort Samsung has made to improve its devices over time. The tablet is running a slightly older, lightly skinned version of Android Lollipop 5.1, and the performance is okay. Websites open up reasonably fast and everything works fine, but Samsung's characteristic lag, glitchiness, and overall sluggishness is still there. We found this issue with the Tab 3, Tab 4, and now the Tab A. Everything has a bit of lag and apps tend to hang and freeze at times. It's again disappointing that Samsung hasn't tried to fix this despite 2 previous generations of device with the same exact issue. It's sad how little work has gone into fixing the sluggishness and glitchiness over the last 2 years. Samsung should really just use Google's stock version of Android and leave it at that, instead of trying to mess with it and make it worse. Now, screen quality has always been a Samsung strength, and the Tab A doesn't disappoint. Playing back HD video from YouTube or Netflix is flawless, and the 720p resolution of the screen really makes the viewing experience very pleasant. The speaker is also pretty decent, and the audio quality was good, as you can hear in this clip.
The principal I represent has an offer for you. Each death must look like an accident. Your specialty, I believe.
Not doing his skills. I've been waiting too long to get even with you.
You have 36 hours to eliminate all the targets on this list.
The screen also helps when it comes to graphics-intensive games, and the tablet didn't skip any frames or lag at all in our tests. It's very responsive and does the job well. In terms of battery life, the Tab A 7.0 performed very respectably. When we tested it by playing back HD video from YouTube with the screen brightness and volume set to 100%, the tablet lasted about 4 hours on a single charge. Definitely useful for watching back-to-back movies while waiting for your next flight at an airport or when you're just relaxing on your couch. The rear camera feels dated and seems like the exact same camera that was on the Tab 4 2 years ago. It's not very sharp and the color reproduction is awful. Now, most people won't be taking pictures with their tablets, but you have to keep in mind that this is the year 2016, when even budget smartphones costing under $100 come equipped with pretty decent 8 megapixel cameras. So it's really surprising that Samsung hasn't bothered to upgrade their camera. So should you buy the Tab A 7.0? Unfortunately not. I really can't recommend this device. If you're just looking for a device to watch videos and browse the web, the $50 Fire 7 tablet is a much better device. And if you're looking for a more reliable all-round tablet, the iPad mini 2 is still a solid option. I'll leave a link to both those devices below, so feel free to check them out. Hope this video was useful. If it was, please hit that like button and subscribe for more reviews. Thanks for watching and see you next time.